YouTube, I am back with a brand new video. This is Taj Antonio and I'm here with a new hair update. This is a follow-up video from my last video. My last video was recorded about 3 months ago. I just posted it about 2 weeks ago and I got a couple of views and I got some comments and some thumbs up, so I want to thank you all for liking my last video. And here's the update of this hair. Now, I only posted that video about 2 weeks ago prior to me recording it, which was about 3 to 4 months ago, only because I was contemplating, am I going to post a video? Am I going to post a video? Do I want people to purchase this hair? I didn't want to post a video that wasn't true to what I experienced with this hair, okay? Now, before I get into this hair, the 3 to 4 month update, I am going to make a disclaimer, okay? The disclaimer is, bitch is going to be cussing this video. So I hope you don't have those, I hope you don't get offended. But I'm a grown ass bitch and I'm going to tell y'all what's tea with this hair, okay? So with that being said, okay, so we're going to talk about this hair. Now, what I don't like about this hair, and I'm going to talk about the cons first. What I don't like about this hair is this motherfucking shit sheds. It sheds horrible. And I know some of y'all probably looking at this video like, well, it's curly hair. It's curly hair, it's gonna shed. I had Afro Kinky Curly. This is Kinky Curly. I had Afro Kinky Curly, which was a more kinkier texture with a tighter curl. I had got my Afro Kinky Curly about 3 different occasions, and then it shed as much as this. So I know how it is, honey. Just like your natural curly hair gonna shed, of course your weave gonna shed. Especially if you're curly, if you're coming through certain things, right? So you have the reason why it's supposed to shed is kinky curly hair. Of course it's supposed to shed. Of course you're gonna have some shedding. You have that. You know what I mean? And then you have the shedding from the goddamn wefts that the hair wasn't put on to the wefts right. Then you have that shit. So you have 2 fucking hair balls. You got the normal hair balls and then you got the other hair ball all put together like jiggly fucking puff, okay? It's too much shedding. I have fucking hair everywhere, okay? I hate it. I'm so serious. I hate the shedding. That's the worst part of this hair. If you like to... Nobody likes shedding, okay? So if you just impatient, you can't do the shedding, don't get this hair. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't get this hair if you can't do the shedding. Nobody can do the shedding. But they tell you you can steal your wefts. That's what people say. All the, hair gurus say, steal your wefts. That's what you're supposed to do so you can keep your hair for a long time. And you know what? I had never steal my wefts before. So with this time I wasn't thinking about stealing my wefts. And then I got 6 bundles. So I had to think, it's spring break time, you finally got your hair in. Bitch, are you going to spend time, instead of sewing all 6 bundles, which is going to take a little longer, are you going to steal your wefts, which is going to take even longer, and you have to go purchase the goddamn wefts concealer, or go to the fabric store and get the whatever you use to conceal your wefts. Are you going to do that? Do you got time for that? I had to think to myself, and I was like, you know what, bitch? You don't have time for that, honey. You gotta do what you gotta do. So that's what I did, honey. I sewed that shit and I did not steal my wefts. And then you know what? That probably was my problem with this hair. So you know what? I'm gonna take, a point off from the bad points that I gave this hair, only because I didn't steal my wefts. With that being said, this hair do shed. I've had it for about 4 months. With it being 4 months, I can honestly say it still pretty much it still looks good. I've seen this hair look a hot ass mess some days. I've seen this hair look fabulous some days. So what you have to do is keep your maintenance up with this hair. Another problem was because it shed so much, I didn't like to comb through it because it's like adding extra shedding. But if you don't come through curly hair, it's gonna lock up. With that being said, that's what's gonna happen. So, as you see, it looks a little different. As the length, I've cut the edges. After a while, over a couple of weeks, I'll cut a couple edges off of this hair. So it's shorter. I kept the natural length for the top part, though. I didn't cut the top part of the hair. So yeah, this week I actually cut some more of the edges off and I dyed it. It does take good with dye. At first, when I initially dyed it, it wasn't really looking cute. but that's because I didn't mix the formula right. So I went back and I dyed it, and it does lift, and it can lift to a really bright color, like really light color, which this was like a blonde that I got, and then I went back and I put the red rings on it. So yes, it can lift, so that's a good thing. As far as being virgin hair, I don't really know. I know it's not virgin hair because with virgin hair, you're not going to get a hair that's when you first purchase, it's like a spiral curl. It's uniform curls. And you already know uniform curls mean that it's been processed to look kinky curly. What bitch you know cutting her kinky curly hair? Because if it's kinky curly, you know the bitch has got some black in her. And she is not going to be cutting her beautiful hair, okay? So we all know that it's, what you call it? We all know that it's processed. So, yeah. As far as it being good or bad, I'm going to say I'm really in the middle because I think the hair is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty to me. It's so full to me. It's beautiful hair. I can say it's honestly really pretty, beautiful hair. The only problem for me is the shedding. So it's kind of like in the middle. Would I purchase it again? Maybe if I get some weft concealer. I would have to fill my weft. And I will purchase it again. When I think about but initially I was like, I would never purchase it again. I would just get some new hair. But when you think about the prices, what else what else place you know you're gonna get about 6 bundles for like $3 something? What, you know what I mean? I was like, bitch, I can go to heatfreemovement.com and get some goddamn hair, 2 bundles for $2,000. I can't do that, honey. So I'm gonna have to go take my ass to Aliexpress and get some hair. So for that being said, for the price, you know, I'ma just say that I will probably get it again. Do I suggest the hair? I mean, yes, I do suggest it now after I really thought about it and put some thought into it. Yes, I do suggest it. So if you're looking for affordable kinky curly hair, oh my god, that shit scared the fuck. Whew. Excuse me, I got scared. Excuse me. But if you're looking for some affordable kinky curly hair, get it. Seal your wefts. If you don't seal your wefts, you're gonna be like me. I'm gonna show you how the hair looks all together, honey. So this is how the hair looks, and this is how it held up over the course of months. Now I'm going to turn to the back and show y'all. And this time you can't see my zipper because I was trying to be cute my last video and I threw a dress on which still had my tag and the zipper wasn't already zipped up. But this is how the hair look. It still swings and all that cuteness, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram at _fashionwiz. Follow me add me as a friend on Facebook at TajAntonio. As far as my friend, I pretty much accept all friend requests and things like that, so good. And follow my fashion illustration page at TajAntonioDesigns. I have tons of illustrations, and I have more to come. So yeah, and I'm going to do like a New York City vlog because I will be in New York, so that's going to be next. And I have some more hair that I haven't did a review on that I just got about 2 weeks ago as well. So I hope you just enjoyed this video, and yeah,